Hello, speaking of robots, AI is now famous. Automatic driving technology, face authentication system, fully automated etc. It is used in various fields, but is AI face safe? Do not you assume that the famous one is safe. We will talk about the issue of AI. We thought that these three issues are particularly important in the AI problem: ethnical problems, increased unemployment, and the danger of military use. First, problem is ethnical problem. Now, development of automatic driving in the world is widely progressed. If automatic operation is complete, traffic accidents will also decrease. AI is better at driving than a human, but the accident happens. A person suddenly comes to the road. Also, system malfunction. An accident happens at this time. These are difficult to avoid. Accident of automatic driving. Who is responsible for this? There are levels for automatic operation. At the level from 0 to 2, the driver performs all or part of the driving. At the level of 3 to 5, all driving is said to be automatic operation. Also, there is a definition about the responsibility of an accident of automatic driving. According to this definition, level 4 or higher seems to be the system's responsibility. Next, let's consider the problem when the automatic operation level of AI is high. Do you know trolley problem? It is famous ethnical thought experiment. Are you going to sacrifice another person to save a person? For example, a child is run over by a car if trying to help the driver. However, if trying to help the child, the driver will die. In such a case, it is a question of what people do. This can also happen to AI. Such ethnical problems will be the biggest problem with automatic driving technology. Then, how should we solve this problem? We think that people need to learn about the ethnical issues of AI. AI's technology and ethics are still immature. In addition, both citizens and engineers are learning about AI. We think that laws and regulations will be developed and ethnic problems will be solved, because we think that many people will learn about AI.
As another problem, there is an increase in unemployed people. I will tell you why the number of unemployed people will increase, occupations that may cause unemployment, and this problem solutions. First of all, I will explain why unemployed people increase. Currently, AI has evolved explosively. If it is current AI level, there is almost no effect on job. However, the level of AI in a few years may be several tens of times the current level. It is said that the number of unemployed people will increase because there is a possibility that AI that can do all work can be made. Next, I will explain the occupation where there is a possibility of unemployment. In particular, the four jobs listed below are high occupational unemployment rates: taxi driver, tax accountant, doctor and teacher. It is said that these four jobs can be substituted by AI. These are either one of the following two. At first, working flow is nearly constant and easy to be programming. Second, AI can do more accurate work than human. Next, I will talk about solutions to increase unemployment. First of all, we cannot reduce the number of unemployed people. Are you disappointed? However, it is expected that new occupations will increase. As AI increases, the job is stolen by AI. But AI also needs someone to manage. Therefore, even if you lose your job, the work to manage AI will increase. So the total number of jobs will not change. So even if you stole job by AI, you will not be unemployed. Next, I will explain about the risk of military use. Each country wants to attack enemy countries without hurting soldiers. It is because it does not receive damage. Equipped with AI for unlimited weapons, it is obvious what to do then. Unmanned weapon with AI technology. They are sent to the battlefield and kill people. This image is a person, but what if this is a robot with many heavy weapons? You probably will not win if a lot of people gather. Then kill the enemy as soon as it is found. It is hard to imagine that it is a terrible scene. Then how can we prevent such a future? The method is simple. It does not invent. You might think that if you can do this you will not have any difficulties. But this is not the most effective. In order not to develop it, it is necessary for the will of the citizen to appeal to the country and abandon it. World AI top runner companies do not approve military use and profess to not develop it. For example, Google. As a result, Google decided to terminate the contract with the Department of Defense in 2019. Even if it says that the country should develop it, it can suppress development by protesting. That's why our citizens have no choice but to strive to not admit it as a national policy. We talked about three problems and solutions. One thing is that people have to learn more about the ethical issues of AI. Secondly, the total number of occupations will not change. Third, citizens do not lead the development, the company does not invent. We solved three problems, but AI still has a lot of problems. However, AI has many merits too. Therefore, I hope that problems will be solved in future research.